What is going on, guys? It's your boy Chris Cage coming at you 2 times, back with yet another weekly race video. We are back at the 2-in-1 track. Yes, back-to-back 2-in-1 racing on Hot Wheels Weekly Race. You never thought that would happen. Well, this time we are going to do something a little differently. Last week, we've done Realistix versus Fantasy Racing, and Realistix got their ass whooped despite having a strong finish in the first round. Well, we decided, it's time to do some Tower of Fast Racing because I think we're overdue with that, especially on this track. So, we are going to be racing on the 2-in-1 track with realistic cars to see who will steal a spot from the Tower of Fast. Now, as of this moment, we're going to head to the Tower of Fast, where we will introduce these 10 cars in millionaire style. And hopefully, one of 16 fantabulous cars, I think. I'll figure out the math. One of many cars will have the opportunity to steal one of the spots from the 10 contenders of the Tower of Fast. And now it's time to introduce the cars in the tower. And they are McLaren 720S pre-order car from the 2019 Mainline Series. 91 Mazda MX-5 Miata from the 2019 Mainline Series. Corvette C6R from a 5-pack. Camaro Z28 from a multi-pack. Jaguar XJ220 from the 2019 Mainline Series. Jaguar XE SV Project 8 from the 2019 Mainline Series. Corvette C6 from a Decades 8-car set. 2018 Ford Mustang GT from the 2018 Mainline Series. Ferrari F50 from the 1995 Mainline Series. And finalissimo, the 17 Lamborghini Centenario Roadster from the 2019 Mainline Series. All these cars right here are on the Tower of Fast, and one of these 10 cars are going to have their spots on the line, and they have to do their best to retain it, because if they don't, one car will end up in it. And it's time now to start racing for today's weekly race as we begin things off with round number 1, and that is coming up next. It's time to begin round number 1 with your first matchup. And looks like the more opaque version of the Escort RS 1600 did not win, as the ID version is going to be your winner. Here's your next matchup. And your winner is Ollie Rocket. We haven't seen him in quite some time. Here's your next matchup. The 17 Audi RS6 Avant is going to get the win. Here's your next full-on matchup. Corvette Grand Sport Race Team Edition gets the win. Here's your next two. McLaren 720S. Here is your next matchup. Volkswagen Golf GTI gets the win. We got ourselves a classic on hand with these two, as they are the second to the last. The 70 Monte Carlo gets the win. Lastly, we got these two cars. It's time to see which one of these two are going to move on to the next round. 2018 Honda Civic Type R gets the win. Here's how round number 1 is looking like right now after it's in progress, or after the progress of it, or whatnot. I don't know. I am confused at this point. All I know is here is how round 1 looks after the racing, and round number 2 is going to be starting soon, actually. Starting so soon that it will be coming up next. We kick things off with round number 2, as these are your first 2 that are going to race. Ollie Rocket wins this. And here's your next matchup. And your winner is the 17 Audi RS6 Avant. Just like that, we're down to the second to the last of the matches. (2018) Honda Civic Type R. Once again, got it done. Finally, we have these 2. One of these 2 is going to move on to the next round. Golf GTI wins. That race went by so quick that it's only like less than 2 minutes into this filming session here. So here is how round number 2 looks at the racing, as we're going to do the semifinals and then a one and done finals race afterwards. So the semifinals featuring these 4 will be coming up right after this. Semifinals time. Here are your first 2. Jockeying for position, and the Ollie Rocket still manages to stay in the track. Ollie Rocket wins. Who will Ollie Rocket face in the one and done finals? Find out right now. Not even close. 2018 Honda Civic Type R steals it. Or he didn't steal it, but he took it by a very long landslide and whatnot. So these are the 2 that are going to compete in the one and done finals, and that is coming up next. Alright, it is between the Civic and the Ollie Rocket to see who is going to face one of these 10 guys on the Tower of Fast. And it's going to be the 2018 Honda Civic Type R. So, it's time to get the dice out. Time to see who he's going to face. I have the die in my hands now, and when I roll it, it will determine the space number or number that he'll be competing. If it's an 11, we go by the base code, and if it's number 12, it is a random number of my choosing. It is a 12, so it's a random number of my choosing, and judging by how I would want the race to go, I am going to grab the car from space number 6. That is a Jaguar XE-SV Project 8. So, here is how the matchup is going to go. It's going to be Honda Civic taking on Jaguar SE-SV Project 8. 2 new castings, 1 Tower of Fast spot. The winner will get the spot. The loser, well, we know what pile he's going in. Or, we could see a spot be retained. The battle for space 6. Project 8. Type R. The battle. Yeah, that is coming up next. All right, it is the Battle of Space 6. This is going to be in an unlimited amount of runs, so things could go quick or hectic. So here's the first run. Jock the position, but that doesn't matter as the Project 8 still gets the win. The Civic Type R got hit with a double whammy, so it's time to see if he can bounce back. If not, then the XE-SV Project 8 retains its spot. We have a split. Back at it again with a third run. Jaguar got it. Fourth run. Split number 2. Now it's an advantage round. Fifth run. Oh, is he? Nope. Nobody advances. So, what that means is that whoever wins this next one is going to become the space holder of space number 6. Because if they drop for position, that still counts as a run and no redo in this new unlimited amount of rounds format. So the next one wins it. 6th run. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new car in Space 6, and its name is the 2018 Honda Civic Type R. He has stolen the spot away from the Jaguar XE-SV Project 8. What a race. What a race. I actually thought it was going to go the distance because they were trading wins back and forth, but one crucial jocking of the position has actually cost the Jaguar. So there you have it. Honda Civic Type R in space number 6. As he is your new car in that spot. And there is the Tower of Fast in all of its glory. As we end today's weekly race. Congrats to the 2018 Honda Civic Type R for getting space number 6. Stealing it away from the Jaguar. And that will do it for today's weekly race video. I hope you like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Comment down below. If you are brand new watching this, be sure you subscribe. And also turn on the notifications bell as well. It's your boy Chris Cage. And I'm coming at you 2 times. And we will see you at the next video. Thanks for watching.